Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news, pandemics, war and now floods are compounding pressures on the global economy. In the US, Fed Chairman Powell is giving testimony to Congress today and tomorrow, and today acknowledged that a soft landing for the giant American economy will be challenging. And he also acknowledged that a recession is a real possibility there. That dose of realism has put a huge damper on most financial markets today, but Wall Street is actually up, presumably on the basis that his comments on the outlook weren't worse. American mortgage applications rose again last week, a second successive weekly gain after a long period of declines. They also reported that the average 30-year mortgage rate is almost touching 6% there. Remember, it was just 3% at the beginning of 2022. In more positive news, the US Retail Redbook Index shook off its prior week slowdown to return to its normal strong recent year-on-year gains, well above what can be accounted for by inflation. And Canada reported May consumer price inflation early today at 7.7% and well above the 7.4% expected, which in turn was well above the 6.8% they reported in April. Fuel and food drove their sharp rises. In China, their southern manufacturing hub in Guangdong raised its flood warning to its highest level due to the worst rains in decades in the Pearl River Basin, spurring more evacuations and threatening further supply chain disruptions in an economy reeling from COVID-related lockdowns. And pressure, already extreme, is still rising on the Chinese property development sector. Sales have been very weak, with most of their large listed companies reporting they are only achieving less than 30% of their sales targets. And that's even after more than 200 cities have rolled out policy measures to support the struggling housing market. Nothing authorities are doing there is helping yet. The US Treasury 10-year yield starts today down 8 basis points at 3.15%, and the price of gold is now at $1,841 an ounce in New York, and that's up $5 today. And oil prices are $1.50 a barrel lower from this time yesterday at just under $107 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now just over $110 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open today at just under 63 US cents and 20 basis points softer from this time yesterday. Against the Australian dollar was soft at 90.7 Australian cents, and against the euro were much lower at 59.5 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just under 70.8 and down 50 basis points from this time yesterday. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.